Michael Brown. That was an Akata. His daddy is an Akata. And it's a shame. Because his dad, so he was just like destined. I always said any celebratory come Guzzler Harris by these mammies is all fake and phony. Because if any of these mammies supported that whore.
Nation, one nation. But joy cometh in the
Come on,
morning.
Joe!
We will get through this.
We gonna get through this together, y'all.
Together.
Ooh, Joe, we gonna get through this together. Oh yeah. No, y'all ain't even considered. Y'all ain't even in the vote.
Orange man bad.
Orange man bad.
Orange man.
Orange man.
Orange man.
Orange man bad. Diversity is also gender is a social construct. White people must be abolished. Real communism hasn't been tried yet. He will not divide us. This deal is dehumanizing.
Why?
Success is going to bring us together. We are on the road to success, but I'm cutting taxes, and he wants to raise everybody's taxes, and he wants to put new regulations on everything. He will kill it. If he gets in, you will have a depression, the likes of which you've never seen. Your 401ks will go to hell, and it'll be a very, very sad day for this country.
What's up, Patriots? It's time to cut through the, well, you know.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to SNL. I'm Axel of AxTruth.com. And it's RAID! RAID! Everybody get on the dance floor. And we're live on all platforms tonight in ScrewTube. All ScrewTube people here. I'm going to be cutting the stream pretty soon. This is just the introduction. I miss you guys too, but you guys must learn to use other platforms. Go to Rumble. And better yet, go to Odyssey. Or go to Foxhole. Or D-Live. Or Facebook right now. I'm out of jail. What's up, CT Husky? It's good to see you, but you're going to see me temporarily because I'm going to cut the stream. Because you can't talk on ScrewTube. Body on. You know, because I just can't be, I don't have time to talk in circles, and them sissies in the control room, they after me anyway, so hey. RAID! Thank you, Pastor Chatelain, Iceburn, and Space Pirate Ivan. Thank you for the donations. Hello to everyone on Odyssey. Everyone go to Odyssey. Love you guys over here on ScrewTube, but y'all must learn other platforms. You got to. You can't stay there. I don't know why. It's controlled by the Satanists, the Luciferians, the people we're fighting. The devil. Oh, I am back. I had a week off. I'm so glad I took off. Me and Fu, you both needed it. I took a week off, and all video, sound and music used on this broadcast falls under fair use. Fair use is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright under 17 USC 107. Ow! Yes, I had a week off. And I didn't really do much of anything. I definitely didn't really look into the fake news or gave a damn about it. That's why when the raid happened, I said, because I just have this way of seeing it. I said, oh, that's what they doing. Another nothing. nothing but to expose something for everyone to see, for the normal people outside of the matrix. We know what time it is. We see this. We know what it is. And y'all see my thumbnail here. We have a gorilla in the thumbnail. Let's put it back up here. I will let y'all have a little bit of fun before I cut off the screw tube. In the thumbnail here, we have a gorilla. Right there. There's a gorilla looking at Trump. Now they're hoping this gorilla, Manzilla, this Sasquatch, Big Mike is the best thing and the only thing that the Democrats have for 2024 that can galvanize nobody but the same old mammies that they always have and they're going to get. This gorilla is not it. Okay, I know they watch my show, but let me tell you, y'all got to stop. Oh, go ahead. See if you can get Big Mike to come on out the basement with this stuff, and see if Big Mike can if she's gonna if he or she or whatever y'all want to call it is gonna run. I doubt it, but they don't have anyone on that side, so it's really sad. They don't have no one to run, so they have to figure out how can we stop the orange man from running, which they can and they're not. And I don't know. We'll see if we make it to 2024 without, because like I said, there has to be something done. But in the process, things have to be exposed, and what's being exposed now is how corrupt our FBI is. And along with them is the CIA. Everything is corrupt. And that's what Trump did. He came in and shined the flashlight on everything that is corrupt. And that's why the media hates him. Because they're corrupt. And they're involved in a lot of very nefarious, nasty things when it comes to children. And I'm going to cover that. I'm going to connect that with all of this. And those of you on ScrewTube, you have to go to the other platforms to see me connect that, because I'm coming at this at a different angle. Because Cindy McCain opened her big mouth and she basically put it out there for all the world to see. And I don't think everyone got it, but I did. And I'm gonna make sure you get it by the end of this broadcast. But the millennials, which is a large group of young people. I'm outside of the millennials. But they're the one they are pretty much screwed if they don't get it together, because of they grew up with this technology. But a lot of them are using it. Gen Zs are using it, and hopefully that's what's waking them up. And once you're awakened, you don't go back to sleep, and that's the problem. The media is losing. We have another victory. We may not have won the, this is an information war. But, this thing with this, another nothing burger with this raid, we won the battle. Can the church say, hey, man?
And we've won another battle. The war might not be over, but we won another battle.
The war may not be over. We won another battle. And we're winning. We're steady kicking ass, And they want to cause confusion and keep in division on this side. But this millennial, the millennials, I feel bad for them. Well, I feel bad for, Generation X too. What I'm feeling bad for them for. I saw it coming, going into the workforce. I looked at where my mom was working and I said, 30 years, huh? I don't know what's out here for us for 30 years without it getting downsized and shipped overseas. Globalism, recession, exactly what, what's his name? when they did the sucking sound. Ross Perot, what he said when they called him when he was running for president back in the 90s, he said, you know, what was going to happen here and everything getting shipped overseas. Everybody's getting screwed. You know, certain people are winning, but it's not us.
Essentially, put the burden on the bailout on the working class and middle class. That's why nobody owns anything.
Right.
But the millennials today are nothing but 19th century Russian serfs. They're better fed. They're better clothed. They're in better shape. They have more information than anybody in the world at any point in time. But they don't own anything. They're not going to own anything. Okay? And they're 20%. If you mark in time against their parents, they're 20% behind in their income. And there's no pension plan in the future. They're all gig economy. We've literally destroyed the middle class in this country.
Okay.
And both political parties. By the way, this is not about Republicans and Democrats.
Right.
This is the way the system works, and this is the way the system comes together.
I'm so glad he said it. It's not about Republicans and Democrats. He's not putting it all on the Democrats. Because it's not just the Democrats. It's the Republicans. They're involved in it too. The Democrats can't get away with the shit they do if the Republicans don't allow them to do it. You know, they sit back, act like, ooh, look what they doing. Look, hell. Look what you allowing them to do. You know, we have this is a war. But it's more of us than they are them. And we don't have to comply. We don't have to do what they say. Let me pull this up right quick. What was said, I'm gonna get to this. So those of you on the screw tubes, I'm gonna be cutting just a moment, but I'm gonna read this little part. And I suggest go to another platform to see the rest of the show. You know, the Axe Truth Show, the best show on the network, on the internets. I'm the most censored, shadow banned person, shadow banned and chased around person on the internet. They started shadow banning me before it was cool. Oh, the WEF advisor said common people should live in fear. We don't need the vast majority of you. The WEF, the World Economic Forum, you know, those really good people that's working on our best interests, you know, that owns a lot of politicians and governments. You common people. You could tell one of them sissies wrote this. The common people. I think they're all sissies. Common people should live in fear. We don't need the vast majority of them, so let's scare the shit out of them with the media, make up lies and make up diseases and say it's contagious and everything. Everybody run for their lives. And the people that believe it, believe it. The brainwashed people believe it. And go get do what they tell you to do. Time for me to cut, because I can't keep doing this. Bye, screw tube. Fuck you.